What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video where you got, not gonna lie, you got a little bit of stress, Nick. So 2 days ago, it was my birthday. I decided to take Sunday and Monday off. So now we're here on Tuesday, and there is a lot to do before we actually head over to Florida. So couple things, on the day off, of course, we had to come to the shop anyways, messing around with the 3D printer. New Matt, he actually ended up donating this thing to the channel. So we got this thing all squared away so we can kind of rip together. We got this thing ripping. And we also got my Vino ripping good. We didn't film anything, but man, I'm getting better at those wheelies. Have you ever noticed, if you take a break from something and then you go back into it, you're just naturally better? Is that a thing that is actually real, or is it just something that I'm making up in my head? Because I swear to God, my fourth wheelie was my best wheelie that I've ever had on a scooter. I was just hanging it down the road, and this guy in the Harley gave me that little head nod, and as I was wheeling down, I gave him that little head nod as well. Not good enough to take my hands off, but yeah, I actually got to the balance point where you're but you don't care. Moving on. No one likes the scooters. Moving on. We got some silver coilovers for the 180SX. I'm really excited because although there's some JDM legends inside of this, they're just old. You know, they've been on the car for 20 years. The car is no longer enjoyable because the coilovers are so stiff and they're just bottoming out everywhere you go. So I reached out to Silver and they were kind enough to send me some coilovers for the 180SX. I don't know if we're gonna get to it this video because moving on to subject number 2, we got the JZ. Now the reason why we haven't already done this, I didn't want to do it over the weekend, was because we were waiting for this package right here from my boy, TJ Fry. We overnight aired this on Thursday. It didn't come till Monday. And Monday I didn't want to work. We actually went out for a nice family dinner. It was delicious, but we got the head gasket. We got a bunch of new seals and everything, but you guys know last video, we got the head. We got the head back and everything is good. Everything checked out. He put new valve seals in it. Trimmed everything that he needed to trim. I'm not going to pretend like I know what I'm saying, so I'm not going to say anything at all. The head is back and it is a-okay. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to smack this on today and get her going. We have yet to set up my air compressor yet, and to be honest, I don't have enough time to dedicate time to run lines and do all of that before Florida. So we went to Harbor Freight this morning and I picked up this beautiful Fortress. Honestly, this thing's not too bad. I got the ultra quiet one. I'm really excited to try this thing out. It goes up to 175 PSI, and we're gonna see. Slap that baby on a Harbor Freight credit card, 0 interest. It was beautiful, I loved it. Now that you're kind of up to speed, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. I still have to change tires on the wedge. I still gotta do coilovers on 180, I still gotta do the 1J. I gotta ship out some merch because we got those dad hats. So if you guys haven't got your dad hat yet, we're gonna be shipping out merch today. And if you guys order anything before we leave for Florida, we're also gonna be shipping all your guys' stuff out. So if you guys want a dad hat or one of the corduroy hats or anything, you can go down in the description below, www.junkforless.net. But all right, let me get my head in the game, and I'll see you in a second. First things first, we have to get this head out of the box, because we got to put that R-Tech manifold on first. There is no way I am getting that manifold on in the car. So look at this. I actually 3D printed this. Still playing. Still having fun. This thing seems like a weapon, dude. This thing is very... Sorry, I just spit on you guys. I'm sorry. But here we go. Let's see. The first time cutting. Dang. Not too shabby. So we're going to place this right there on that floor mat. Fold this so no one gets hurt. Don't even want to put it in my pocket. I don't know. I don't know if I trust it yet. But all right, let's open this thing. Okay. So the only thing that we have to be careful of is all of the buckets need to go in the same spot. So if all of these buckets fall out, we're gonna have a really bad time, and I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown. So we're gonna be really careful with what we do. We're gonna get the R-Tech manifold on right now. So this is a little dirty. We're just gonna clean this up really quick. I'm sure brake clean will take most of this off, but I'm just gonna try to start and get the crud out first. Then we'll just run some brake clean on this thing. Clean it right up. Okay. Let's just butter up these gaskets just a little bit. These were brand new. These still obviously look brand new, so we'll just clean them up just a little bit. All right, let's put these on. This is gonna be the tricky part now. We're gonna have to try to aim this a little like that. And then these can go exactly like that. Just gonna place that sucker on there. And then, probably should have grabbed the hardware. You wanna roll that card over real quick?
feel like you're pushing it.
Hmm?
I feel like you're pushing it.
You think so?
I don't know. They look pretty solid.
Oh, fuck.
Only one came out though, so.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, put that back in. Make sure it's not dirty. Is it dirty?
I don't think so. Should I wipe it anyway?
Yeah, make sure you know which way that went.
It goes this way.
Don't fuck around with that.
Like that part on your finger is the bottom.
Goes down. Not good.
I told you about pushing it.
That one there. All right, so we're gonna find another one of these because this one, she decided to strip out on us, so I'm not gonna put this one back in. We're just gonna find another stud, and then I'm probably gonna grind this off because this one seems a bit tight down. Actually, I think that one will be good. Yeah, I think that one will be good. So let's find a new one and we'll be right back. We just found a stud. Believe it or not, the hard part is done. So now we just have to tighten all of these nuts and studs, and then we can start popping the turbo on. After that, we can actually get to the head, get to the block. We can start cleaning the block, like using the little deck machine. And deck machine is just a fucking straight edge tool. But yeah, here we go. Hey, we're off to a great start here. As you can see, we already got the tap and die set out. Went to go tighten one, and it pulled the threads out of the head. So re-tapping that, just an M10-125. I'm thinking if I just get a different bolt, it'll be good. How is this, Dan? Yo, dude.
What's up?
Great news.
What happened?
I stripped the head out on the manifold.
Put helicoil in there.
Well, I'm currently just like re-tapping it with the M10-125.
If it pulled the threads out, probably have to put a helicoil in, but that's not a big deal.
It only like started it. I think the nut was like too far down on the stud, and it like barely had any engagement in the head, so it like pulled like the first two threads out.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah.
That'd be a big deal.
The tap is going in smoothly. I think I'm gonna have to do another one because it felt weird on another one. But other than that, the rest are good.
It's part of the fun.
Is it part of the fun?
It is.
Alrighty.
Did you get the bearing for this BMW?
No, they come tomorrow.
Fuckers.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's alright, I battled with it anyway. I lost the whole day yesterday with my battle, so I'm freaking.
Oh no. So you're right in the fun too.
Yeah, but it's alright. I'm almost done.
Okay. All right.
You got the head on there? You putting the turbo on?
I'm putting the turbo on.
Alright. Well, let me know if you need help slapping it on there.
All right, sounds good.
Alright, bye.
Bye. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh no. We'll have to run the air compressor in there. There's so much shit in there. Holy crap. That does not look good. All right, well, hopefully we're just back and this is done. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, we are so behind schedule. So we just got off the phone with Tire Streets. Well, we got off like 2 hours ago. Then I had to get my brother from camp. Then I had to feed my brother. Now he's playing Roblox in the office. But now that we're back, got off the phone with Tire Streets. We were just having a quarterly meeting and they told me some spicy stuff, what's going on. So apparently, anyone here, you can use code Miata15. Now, Miata15 is gonna get you 15% off any single tire they have, whether that's track, drift, daily, off-road, anything you use code Miata15 for, you're gonna get 15% off the entire website. Now, this is the part where I thought was crazy. They came out with this new thing that is a 30-day risk-free, and I asked them this. I said, so you're telling me one of my people, they can order some tires, they can absolutely roast the tires, and then they can send it back if they don't like them. And they said, yep, 30-day, risk-free, even if there's cords. If they don't like them, they can send them back. And you can do that. So, I mean, I don't recommend you do that because, of course, like, Tire Streets is a very awesome sponsor of this channel. But if you guys haven't tried Tire Streets tires yet, and you were scared because you don't know how they're gonna feel, how they're gonna react, how they're gonna daily, how they're gonna whatever, 30-day risk-free, which I thought was insane. I had to literally ask them like 3 or 4 times. I'm like, I'm gonna say this in my next video because I just think this is bizarre and I think you guys are insane. I don't know if any tire company is doing that. So before they get rid of it, if you guys never tried Tire Street tires, use code Miata15. But anyways, you can see, we got the manifold on, we got the turbo on. If I told you it was a good time, I'd be lying, to be honest with you. It's kind of a nightmare. I could not imagine putting this turbo on in the car. I had to take the compressor housing off, we had to do a bunch of stuff, and it was iffy. And the whole weight of everything is held on by the Turbo Smart. Probably not the safest bet, but considering we have all good parts on this, I kind of doubt it's gonna crack and everything. And to be honest, I don't really know how else to seat it. So, and the turbo side is so heavy, before we had it kind of leaned up on the toolbox, if you actually sit it there, it's gonna fall over because this turbo is probably 30 pounds. Like, I'm not even exaggerating, it's really heavy. But now that we have that, I gotta do the fun job of cleaning the bottom end. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take one of those little whoosh, 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 and we're gonna clean this thing up. I'm gonna blow compressed air into the holes just to make sure there's no oil or anything like that, because we have to reinstall the ARP head studs and everything, so we wanna make sure we do that correctly. So with that being said, let's get scraping. Okay. All right, so as you guys just saw, we just scraped down the bottom end, and I made sure to blow out all of the holes for the ARP head studs. So we're all good there. It was a little tricky because there's a lot of coolant in the block, but I did make sure that there was no coolant on any of the surfaces on the bottom end or anything like that. So I'm pretty 99.9% certain, never be 100, that we are A-okay. So we're gonna open this box that we got from TJ Fry, that he carefully boxed for me. Look at that, do not bend. Good guy. Good guy, TJ Fry. Ooh, look at this, dude. TJ Fry sent in some merch. Dang. The pink, it's cute. Sorry, it's cute. Look at that. Not too shabby. Thank you, TJ. I appreciate you, man. I didn't know there's a shirt in there. I don't mean to throw it on the ground. I just working. So now let's open this puppy up. So he just has these kits laying around on his website, and he was like, dude, I got another one left if you need it. I'm like, buddy, kinda do. So this is the whole gasket kit. Then we got a OEM head gasket right here. So if you guys watched the Blueberry video where we actually put together the SR, a couple of you noticed I didn't use the copper head gasket spray. And that's just because this thing's a little dirty. Hold on. But no, the only reason why I didn't do that is because it had a Tomei head gasket, and I felt like kind of guilty putting copper spray gasket on a Tomei gasket, but on an OEM gasket, you bet your ass we're doing that. So meet me outside. Dang, who would have thought who would have thought the wedge was good for this stuff? Nice. All right, we're not gonna try to soak it like the rice to Miata head gasket. If you know, you know. Just so you know, that thing still runs. There was a lot of people saying I was gonna blow the head gasket because I used too much of this, it was dripping. But still works. All right, we'll let that dry for like 10 minutes, I think. Let that get a little tacky. What's it say? I guess you just throw this motherfucker on. Oh boy, we gotta get working. Now I'm nervous. Okay. Let's go look at the head real quick while that kind of dries a little bit. All right, well, just check the head, brand new. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put the head gasket on, and cross your fingers, next clip, the head is on and we're putting the ARP studs in. This is like the scariest part for me. And that thing's kind of freaking heavy, so hey, wish us luck. Just double checking. I've like checked 100 times just to make sure it's all good. Nothing. All right, wish me luck. You hear that right now? Harbor Freight really coming in clutch. That's the air compressor, and it's inside. And the shop door is closed over there. Kind of cool, honestly, but you can see in our little bolsters tray, we got all our ARP head studs. I told you next clip, look at that. Head's on, and Roberto called me and I was like, yeah, just putting the head on. He's like, I hope you didn't put the head gasket on upside down. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like the arrow's in the front? He's like, yeah, but the arrow can be on the turbo side and the arrow can be on the intake side. But we confirmed that I did do it right. I mean, I double checked everything and I was pretty sure that I placed a head gasket straight down anyways, the old one, onto the mat, and it was all good. Long story short, we did it right, and I'm actually really happy about it. So now, we're gonna take some of our ARP lube here. We're just gonna do the same thing that I feel like I've been doing a lot lately. I feel like I've done this a lot. I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. And then we need oil. If we take this little cap here. Boom. Get a little quick finger dip, nothing crazy. Just oil her up. Good to go. All right. Beautiful. We'll just tighten them as we go here. Beautiful. Honestly, I love this. Honestly, the fact that the head is on now, I feel a lot better. Just having the head off your car, it just doesn't feel right. Like, it doesn't feel like it's ever getting back together. But now, oh, fuck. Oh, that's gonna be a nightmare.
What?
I guess it won't be too bad. So, let me see if I can find it real quick. This, I'm pretty sure, is gonna be an absolute bitch and a half to get up here. It doesn't feel, it feels doable, but fucking A, is it not gonna be fun. I was supposed to put this on before. Oh, no. We're gonna have to make it work. It's not coming apart. Oh, that gives me anxiety. Right. One step at a time, one step. All right, let's just do this for now. Let's get a few going here. Boom. Ooh, there's a lot on that one. Take some off. Boom. Oh, fuck. These washers are gonna be a nightmare. I think we should, no. It's never easy, huh? It's never easy. This has a lot too. Am I putting too much on these? Okay. Let's try to get some washers on before I go crazy. Fuck off. What the fuck? We're gonna have to do this a crazy way. We're just gonna have to drop it in there. We're gonna have to pick this up. Fish it down there. Boom. Boom. Nice. Alright. Trial and error. Oh, this is kind of scary. Don't you dare. Okay. I was honestly actually pretty good with operation when I was growing up, so this shouldn't be an impossible task. Dang, it's a tight fit though, I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. Well, we're gonna have to take that one back off. It's okay. As Dan would say, it's part of the fun. Well, this is gonna be the same shot about 57 times, so we'll see you in a minute. All right, guys, so we got all of the studs in, all of, oh, what I thought. Oh.
Take two.
Set still. Fuck. Fuck this thing. Angle zero error. Fuck you. All right, so we got the studs in, we got the washers in, we just got the nuts in. I torqued them 25, 55, now we're going to 80. So here we go. Number one. Holy shit. Okay. One more. For good measure, we have to. Always have to check. Too important not to. Nice. Ugh. That's why you always check. Oh, 87. I'm staying that way. 84.
Extra good.
Yeah, it's extra tight. All right, so we got 80 foot-pounds on every single one. We're good. Now we can put the Kelford cams in. I'm really excited about it.
By choice.
All right, boys, so now we're gonna be installing the Kelford cams. Once again, huge shout out to Kelford for supporting the channel, supporting me, supporting the JZ. I cannot wait to actually feel what this thing is gonna feel like with more like low end torque. Cause like the thing is already a monster, but I really think with those HKS cam gears and the Kelford cams, it's gonna weight the beast. What do you think, Dan?
I think it's gonna be great.
It's gonna do great things. You think I'm putting too much of this, or you can never have too much?
More the better.
The more the better. See, I like that answer.
This thing's fancy.
Oh, you like that? Oh, look at
His little.
3D
You want? I'll
printed.
make you one. You want one?
I would love one.
I'll make you one. Because actually, I wanted to make another one anyways, because I want to do like different color schemes. So I was gonna print like 4 of them, all different colors, and then put them together like different ways, so they're all like multicolor.
Cool.
I'll make you one.
I like it. Thank you. How do I shut it?
There's a button on the top. Yeah, push
the
that.
button?
Yeah, and then fold. Not bad, right?
Technology.
It seems kind of dangerous, right?
Yeah,
Like it seems more of a weapon than a tool.
Oh, freaking. I'm cutting out gaskets and stuff with that thing.
Soak these things up. Some lube. Are you supposed to do an oil change after this?
Yeah, you should probably do one anyway.
Okay.
Because
Alright.
you pop that off, dump some coolant in there.
So this is super easy to know that this is the intake cam, at least for the 1J. These are like the little triggers, like the cam sensors read off of. So they got 2 of them. We actually only use 1 cam sensor for with the Haltech, which is the back one. So here we go. Here we go. These don't really matter what orientation they go in at the moment. As long as they just sit flat, they'll be pretty good.
Hey, don't spin it. Piece of stuff. I thought I had a big chunk missing in it.
Dude, don't be saying things
Made
like
me-
that.
no, made me nervous.
Why are you trying to scare me, dude?
Made me nervous.
All right, now we'll lube the top of these. The more the better, right?
Where's the gasket for the turbo thing?
I think it was, don't tell me it's on the turbo.
Are you in your home?
Are you in your home?
What's the plan while you're gone? Are we working on anything? Are we gonna do Orion's car? What do you want us to
I'm
work
still
on?
waiting on his pilot thing, or
It's
the,
in there.
what?
You put it, I think it came in last
Into the
week.
trans?
No, it's in the car. You put it on the...
No, the pivot ball.
Yeah, it's in the car.
It's in the car.
It's in the car.
In the trans.
Not in the transmission,
Because
but
the
it's
thing
in
goes,
the car.
oh.
You
Well,
just put it in the car.
no
when it
one
came
told
in.
me that.
I didn't, but we got a lot going on. I'm
True.
not gonna. Hey, can we do this right now? No. I figured when you leave, we could do it. He could film it, send you the stuff, and you could put it as a what we're doing at home or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not against doing it either.
I just know it's gonna take a little bit to get the drive shaft. That's
Yeah,
why I want to get it
for
in,
sure.
measured, and then.
I mean, if I can get this done, then we can just scoot this thing out.
You're gonna have to put the motor in that thing.
I do have to do that too, huh? We also have to put the SR in the Blueberry because, so I told everyone that watches this, we have to get this car done, which that's easy, the Sunny done, and the Blueberry done before GTA 6 comes out.
That's a video game.
That's a video game.
God.
What's the last video game you played?
Vice City.
Vice City. Honestly, that's probably a good time to stop playing video games. I feel like you haven't missed too much. Was that on PS2?
I think so.
No, so GTA 6 comes out, I think, May
Yeah,
of
May.
2026.
Well, we already got most of the stuff for that. I have the motor pretty much done for that. I just have to machine a couple things for it. And then, what do we need for that guy?
You just gotta put it together, really.
Well, you
Find
got
stuff.
injectors?
Yeah, they're in the car.
Are they big enough?
Yeah.
Did you get, do you have the little intercooler, or are we going to run the same one as that one?
I was gonna run an eBay, boy.
Because if you could get the same one as that one.
That one's
we
too
got for
big.
that, it's a Porsche.
Yeah, it's too big.
But it's tiny.
Yeah, they're too big, though.
But it's $70. If you get that one, I can make it fit in that car, and then when the other one, so I could do that while you're gone. When the other one comes in, we could put it on the little truck.
Dang,
And
so
then
she's gonna be
same thing.
boosting soon, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Because
That's
that's why I
crazy.
want to put the motor in before you leave, so I can do downpipe, intercooler and stuff. And then when you get back, you can, and whatever I have to do for the transmission thing.
Oh, the
And then-
transmission mount?
Well,
It
we're
should
gonna
just
move
bolt
the
right
stuff.
in. Yeah, so we actually didn't bolt down the frame rails yet, and I didn't actually drill anything because we wanted to get the motor and trans in the car first. So God forbid, like I drilled holes in the car in the trans. I mean, it wouldn't have been the end of the world because we could have cut and welded it.
We would have made new mount.
But like, it's just easier to do it once than to like stress about it later. All right, so all of these are marked with an arrow. So I3, intake 3, arrow face forward. So I'm kind of just following those. I feel like a pro now because I just put together the SR, even though I was pissed.
The master.
Don't call me a
You're just
master.
having a rough day. That's all.
Yeah, today wasn't too bad. I almost had a BF when I stripped out the head. We never tapped the.
Did you almost?
What?
It didn't even seem like you were almost gonna have a BF. You seem
spark
fine.
plug?
Internally, I was gonna have a BF for sure.
We did okay.
I was really trying to hold my composure.
You did good.
Thank you. Because inside, all I saw was red,
Oh.
like fire.
Alright.
Yeah, it happens.
I was like, God damn it, I
Part of
can't
the
do
fun.
anything right.
Aw.
Nothing
You were just
right.
trying to crank them things at 400 foot-pounds.
Yeah.
I just don't want it to leak, man. Like,
Sometimes
I'm never
they leak.
taking that manifold off.
Sometimes they leak, you know?
And I think I said this in another video. I'm pissed that I rally drifted this thing. This thing's ruined.
Just needs a little bath.
Like, look it in here. Look at all of the shit.
Good thing we've been there.
Is this tire? I have tire inside my battery tray and shit. That's not good.
How the hell did that happen? You storing it over there?
I guess so, dude. I'm really not stoked about it, to be honest. Like, this engine bay was like brand new. And I ruined it. Good at that. Before we put the other cam in, we're just gonna slowly tighten this one down. We're not gonna use a ratchet wrench. An electric ratchet.
It's an impact.
We're not gonna use one of those. Honestly, I guess we can.
Get the half-inch impact.
Yeah, fuck it. Get the Milwaukee.
So you're leaving probably end of the day Friday?
Probably, yeah.
So are we gonna load everything up on Thursday?
That's kind of the goal, I think.
If we load everything, I would probably just do it by hand. Just in case.
Oh, now you want me to do it by...
Yeah, just in case.
Oh, now you want me to do it by
like that
hand.
sometimes too, but you know.
Wow,
For the
dude.
commenters.
Now you're calling me out on live. on
I
live.
don't know if she's filming or not, but just in case. You know.
This guy, he always makes fun of me for using hand tools. I finally do it, and he's like, whoa, 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 slow down. What are you doing? Bastard,
For the
dude.
commenters, it doesn't hurt anything. It's alright, but just in case, you know. Today you've been captain of Team Strip Bolts, so you know.
Damn it, dude.
Yeah.
I thought you had my back on that one.
Just in case.
We're gonna tighten these nice and slow.
You didn't want to be liable in case anything happened. You're like,
Oh, I
Dan,
wouldn't-
you should
I
have
wouldn't
told me
have been. I
not
just didn't want to
to.
have to fix it if something.
You are the fixer.
Sometimes I try.
Yeah, when something goes wrong, I'm like, Dan, something happened. He's like, what'd you bring?
Sometimes I make it worse, but sometimes we get it fixed. But we have all stuff to put the motor and transmission and all that in that car.
I'm pretty sure.
Just not the new engine mounts.
Yeah, I still gotta find those. They gotta be somewhere, though.
The whole contraption, it looks like the.
Oh, that's if you want to put a stock Miata diff in and get rid of the beam.
Yep. Pain. Real pain. And the next one, get the impact.
The next cam?
Yeah.
Oh, now you want me to impact it.
You got the method down.
Oh.
Did you think I didn't have the method?
No, I just didn't want you. I didn't want you to freaking
Get yelled at?
get the freaking what are them things? Tap and die set out again.
I have snapped a cam bolt on a Miata.
What, cranking it too tight?
Yep. Because I actually looked up the torque specs and it was like Newton meters, and I had like one of those like 1/4-inch Newton meter things. I must have set it up wrong because that bitch snapped.
Yeah.
Oh, I was pissed.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh!
Jay-Z imprint in your hand now?
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Like a
3 tenths?
glove.
All right, those guys are good. Now, onto the exhaust cam. All right, so we got brand new OEM cam seals. Thank you, TJ Fry. They're all. This one's pre-lubed, actually. Oh, that looks like that fits real good. That looks like that fits awesome, actually. Let's do this one. Okay. You know what? That doesn't fit. This one fits though. Okay, so they're a little different. Okay. Let's just make sure that this is the same as the other seal. No way.
Too big.
So he sent me I think it's for, I don't remember what it's for, but it's for something. I'm gonna reuse these. Sorry. Alright, clean this puppy up. Just slide this in here.
Oh, operation.
No, that's fine. Just hit it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, like a glove, dude. Love that. Dang, that is buttery. So I actually loosened these up so it would go in smoother, so I didn't have to hammer it. Doesn't look like anything got caught up. It's flush. So now we'll go ahead, we'll tighten that back up. Nice. All right, let's get that exhaust cam in. Got our assembly lube. Round 2. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Kelford. Oh, look at that. They even give you grease. Well, thank you guys, I appreciate it. We'll just kind of maintain with the stuff that I've been using, just to keep it consistent. So obviously this one's the exhaust because it doesn't have any of the triggers. Once again, it doesn't really matter how I put it in because I'm just gonna, yeah, fits good that way. So we'll tighten it down and then I'll worry about clocking it when the cams and stuff are on because the cams only go one way because it's got the dowel. Now before we do any of the cam caps, I'm just gonna go ahead, put the cam seal in, clean it up because it's a little dirty because, you know, street drifting. No, dirt drifting, I should say. Dirt street drifting, that's better. What's the point of building the car if you don't enjoy the car, you know? What's a little dirt gonna do? You mean I got a pod filter for the turbo and stuff. Like the fact that it was able to handle all of the dirt, we did good, I think. We didn't do good suspension wise, Adam, I know that now. We've been talking back and forth with Adam, talking back and forth with Silver. Silver actually just sent all of the stuff that we need that Adam recommended to Drift HQ. So big thank you to Silver for kind of being a part of the team, helping me every step of the way, even helping me with the 180SX and everything. Super excited for that. Definitely want to put those on before we leave. We got a lot to do actually. We got a lot to do. And we have to leave soon because we're on bro duty. So we got to get bro home. We got to get bro home. All right, so now that the cam seal is in, let's see if, oh, Jesus. Move. See if we did a good job here. Yep, nice and flush. Perfect. And I just put a tiny bit of assembly lube just on the inside, so it just slid right on. Nothing too crazy, just enough to get her by. All right, exhaust 2. Exhaust 3, exhaust 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Confirm all the arrows are going the right way. Yes, sir. Moving on. Now it's the fun part, my favorite. I just like to take my time with these, just in case. Obviously you don't want to like bend the cam or anything, so 3 to 4 times. I mean, as much as it sucks to kind of keep going back and forth, it's gonna save you hundreds of dollars if you snap it. Not that I think these would snap anyways, but you know, just better safe than sorry. My hands are getting weak. Boom, just like that, we got some Kelford cams installed. Just see if we can move them just a little bit here. Boom. And just like that, we have the Kelford cams installed. I'm gonna give my hand a little break because look how red this thing is. It hurts. We're getting to the good part. This is where, remember that video where I started putting things in this little box? They're still there, but now it's time to start putting things back together. Ew. This thing's gross. All right, well, nothing like some glass clean can't fix it, huh? Some invisible glass here. Beautiful. A chemical is a chemical, remember that. I accidentally once made mustard gas when I lived in Florida. I didn't go home for 3 days, so I was scared. Swear to God. Matt was like, wait, what chemicals did you put in? I'm like, oh, you know, this and that. He's like, bro, you just created mustard gas. And I'm such a hypochondriac. Like, he's like, if you air it out for a couple hours, it'll be fine. I didn't sleep there for 3 days. Didn't sleep there. I had roommates and stuff. They were like, dude, you're being a pussy. Just come home. I'm like, nope, not coming home. I'm a pussy. I don't know what you want from me. I'm not afraid to admit it. I ain't dying from mustard gas. I was just trying to clean my bathroom. I didn't know it was such a big deal.
You don't even know. You don't remember
it was
what
ammonia and...
It was bleach and Fabuloso.
That's what it was. That's what it was. Yep. Don't do that. Here I was, and I don't like the smell of bleach, so I was trying to use a chemical that smelled better. I swear.
No, I believe you.
It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. Some of us just learn the hard way. If it wasn't for Matt, maybe I wouldn't be here right now, so thank you, Matt. Thanks for saving my life. All right, so this is our little timing cover. Goes right on before we put those beautiful HGAS cam gears on. Hold on. Come over here to the bolsters. This is the fun part that I got to remember what is what. To be honest, I mean, they're kind of all relatively the same. These will be fine for this, so it's okay. Okay, we're gonna put those on. Love that. This is where the fun starts. Like, start putting things back together. You know, it really sucked taking things apart because you knew at one point you're gonna have to put it back together. But now we're reversing it. Like, when I was taking this thing apart, I was trying to do all of the easy stuff. We're back to doing that again. I want to just do all of the easy stuff and cry later. You know, like right now I'm still like giddy, like, oh, this is so fun. You know, like good time, having a great time here. There's gonna come a point where I'm not gonna have a good time anymore. I just know it. It's just kind of is the name of the game, you know. There always is things in builds that just aren't fun to do. Oh, I was looking for this. There it is. All right, we'll tighten this up. Okay, one more. All right. Now that we got those on, it's time to install these bad girls. Got these over at Rav Performance. My boy Roberto. He one-nighted these over to me just because turn 14 is. Their closest hub is Pennsylvania, so if you order something from Roberto and you live in Connecticut, you're almost guaranteed the next day because the warehouse is in Pennsylvania. More you know. More you know. I'm not gonna lie, these are absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It doesn't say intake or cam, I assume, or intake or exhaust. I assume they're the same, but it's got that dowel, as you can see there. So we're gonna plop that dowel right there. Maybe. Maybe. There it is. I was about to say, are you kidding me right now? Are these not gonna fit? Like, that would have been a disaster. Come back to the bolsters. We know where everything is. I ain't gonna lie, I feel official with these cam gears. Cams and cam gears, actually. Absolutely beautiful. So I think these are supposed to come tight, but like if you put adjustable cam gears on, you always want to make sure they're tight. I'm personally not going to adjust them right now because, you know, I'm going to tighten them for the sake of I'm going to get yelled at. Some things you have to do on the internet to make the internet happy, and that's what I'm going to do. So let's just put some Allens on this. Look at that, nice and tight. I got like a 1/16 of a turn on them, better than nothing. So now at least we know if we do forget, we do a first start, they are tight. Ready? Money shot, money shot, money shot. Some instructions. You don't need those. Oh, here we go. Here's the real money shot. Ready? Dang, if only I had more purple stuff. I only have one purple thing. I think I got a clear cover, like the ricers, what the ricers do. Show off my beautiful cam gears. Nice. Perfect. Now that we have those, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna adjust these real quick. So we're still at top dead center on the bottom. Now we wanna be the cams facing away from each other. So let's grab our handy dandy adjustable. That's right on the line there. So if I'm right, so if this one's up this way, this one, when we set it, should look like this. They should just mimic each other. So let's try that. Yeah, so you can see they're doing the exact opposite in the front. Boom, 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 boom. And then, yeah. I'll double check just to look at some pictures. Like, you don't have to do like a full rotation, but I'm pretty sure like that's that. We'll put some Allens on that. People don't yell at me. Ooh, I got actually a bit from that. Yep. Nice. And then we'll tighten up the cam bolts as well. So we'll put this here. That looks like a 17. Nice. Perfect. All right, reposition. That one didn't move. So now we got the cam gears installed, and that was fun, right? It's a good time. All right, boys. Well, good news is obviously we have the head on, we have the Kelford cams in, we have the HCAS cam gears on. As much as I want to finish this tonight and just kind of stay here late and everything, I'm on brother duty. So I got to make sure my brother's good, he goes to bed at a good time and things like that, you know. Got to be responsible sometimes. And yeah, we're going to end it here. I appreciate you guys being here. Sorry that I've kind of been inactive, but just needed to take those 2 days and kind of go out with the family, get some dinner, kind of just lay low for a couple days. And now we're just getting ready for Florida. We are going to be at the LZ compound soon, and I'm really excited about it. I'm excited to hear this thing start. I'm excited to feel the power. I'm just overall excited about this whole platform, and I'm really excited to see what Adam can do and what he can change with my cars. So definitely stay tuned. I'm really excited. Next video, this thing should be running and driving. So with that being said, guys, thanks for being here. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.